Hey everybody, WhySoWookie here. In this video we're going to go over the new Pubg Labs racing mode, which is coming to the battlegrounds. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, consider liking and subscribing to see more. Racing mode will soon arrive in Pubg Labs. Experience a new way to play on the battlegrounds as you battle your opponents and race across tracks on the newly updated Miramar. Choose your vehicle, buckle up and race hard. So the first thing that happens at the beginning of the race, you get the race preparation screen. So you choose between 5 different vehicles: the new motorbike, the buggy, the Coupe B, the dirt bike or the Murado, and then you get stats from about the speed and the durability, and also the racing kit, so what level arm you have, etc. It says available vehicles, like I said, we just went over. Each vehicle comes equipped with a different set of weapons. For console, you put the D-pad down, and on the PC, use the F8 key to cobble between the vehicle selection UI to change vehicles. And upon respawning, your selected vehicle will be respawned. At the race start, players are spawned in their vehicle as the race countdown begins. You won't be able to move or attack other players until the race starts, and once the race does start, you destroy anything in your path. At the start of the match, you are invisible for 10 seconds and 5 seconds after each respawn to prevent the frustration of being spawn killed. And then we get to have a look at 2 of the racetracks. So the first racetrack is on the Prison Island on Miramar, and I'm quite glad they're using this area as a racetrack, because this is an area you don't often get to travel to that often, because you do get rings finishing down here sometimes, but it's not the most common thing. So it's going to be good to check out the scenery down here quite consistently. And then the second track is an area well travelled, and it's between Picado and Chumasura. So this is an area that I play a lot on when I'm in Miramar. This is like one of our common landing spots for my team. So we'll be very familiar with the roads here, which is pretty cool. So the racing mode takes place on one of the 2 tracks, as we've just seen. Both tracks are one way with a static start and finish line, which is pretty cool. Then it shows us the checkpoints so that you can't cut. So it says checkpoints serve as respawn points. You must drive through them to progress in this race. Going off track for too long engages out of bounds timer, and when the countdown hits 0, you'll be respawned near the last checkpoint you passed. So that's going to stop people like cutting corners for the whole map. Then the next thing, they have boost crates. And they say, drive through red crates to collect boost. Boost crates respawn a short time after being collected. Boosts can be engaged using the shift key. While using boost brings you to full speed, and when killed you will respawn with your boost score set to max. Motorcycles and dirt bikes are unable to use boosts, and obviously that's just because they're faster in the first place. Next is ammo crates. So drive through blue crates to collect ammo. Crates provide a small amount of ammo for your equipped weapon. Ammo crates respawn a short time after being collected. That's pretty cool, so you have a way to replenish your ammo. And then finally, at the race completion, you'll see the race completion screen. It tells you where you came in the race and what your finish time for the race was, which is pretty cool again, so you can try and be as fast as possible. The first player that crosses the line grabs the checkered flag and wins the race for their squad. 60 seconds after the winner crosses the finish line, the match will end. Then we get to have a look at the service schedule. So on PC, week 1 is squads, and that's from June 3rd to June 7th. And then in week 2, from June 7th to 14th, it's in solos. And then it's the same on the console, but on week 1 for squads, it's June 10th, obviously when we get our update to June 14th. And then the solo week from June 14th to June 21st. So there's 2 different modes available, one for squads and one for solos, which is pretty cool. Then we can have a look at the match settings. So it's on Miramar, 3rd person perspective only. Squad mode for the first week, solo mode for the second week. The match time limit is 10 minutes. The max amount of players on PC is 20, on console is 16. And the minimum players is 12 on squad and 8 on solo. And then they just go over finally at the end that obviously while playing labs mode, although they're really good fun to play PUBG in a different way, it doesn't count towards XP and missions for the pass and such, so just bear that in mind. Now personally, I think this is going to be one of the more fun labs modes, and I hope that if it is successful and it's quite popular, it'll become a staple entry, just like Team Deathmatch did, and then maybe over time they can add new tracks and use different vehicles and stuff like that, and maybe go further with the boosts and stuff like that, and maybe have like, I don't know, maybe one where you can drop a spike strip or something, and then it gets you on the second trap, and then you have to on the second lap if they do laps, and then you have to respawn. All them kind of things would be really great. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to playing this. Let me know in the comments below what you think of this new Labs mode, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, consider liking and subscribing to see more, and also follow on Twitter and TikTok for even more gaming content. Wookie out.